Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Appreciate every single one of you joining us today. And before we do get started, you already know we got to welcome our new subscribers, guys. We have 3 new subscribers. Yes sir, welcome to the YouTube family, guys. Appreciate you being here. Thank you very much for subscribing. We try to do a little bit of everything here on these videos. And today, I'm going to tell you, we got a lot of work to do today. Oh yeah, we do. But yes, guys, welcome. Take a seat. Let's get this started. And appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for putting up with my shenanigans. And let's get started. So without further ado, let's head outside and I'll show you guys what we got. Alrighty guys, so we are out here. We have cleaned the yard already. As you guys can see, we took all the little bushes and stuff. But guess what we did when we went back to copart, got ourselves a new project. And guess what it is? Another Honda Civic right here. As you guys can see it, this is our next copart find right here. It does look a little funky on the front. I'm not sure why. We're gonna figure out. We got all our tools out here. But yeah, this is what we got. I'm on inspection here. I did see they hit it right there, but the paint is not supposed to crack like that. That tells me there's Bondo under here. So that means they most likely Bondo the crap out of it. So we're gonna pop the hood and then see what else we can see on this bad boy here. Alrighty guys, this sucks because I'm on inspection. I did notice there was some Bondo on the door and I can see some stuff. I did took that liner off of there and I can see there's some cuts in there. So we're gonna go ahead and take some Bondo that's up in there and see how much Bondo it is. It's covering some minor cuts, I think. I hope so at least. But let's go ahead and take that Bondo off. So in order for us to do that, we're gonna have to take this fender off right here. So let's go ahead and get the fender off real quick. And we'll see what's hiding under there. That's crazy. This was the point when it went downhill, guys. This is why you gotta check all the copart cars that you buy, even though they don't look like as much damage were done to them, because you might be across some of these cars that people buy. They semi-fix them, put them back in to look better in the pictures, and people bet more money on them because they think they're in better condition, and then this happens. But yes guys, we loosened out the door already. Go ahead and just drop this door, I guess, take it off and put it away. Can't believe this, guys. So we took all this stuff right here. Look at how much Bondo was in there, hiding all that damage. Look at all this. This were inside of the pillar, which is crazy. They're not even, like, it's crazy how much Bondo they put in. This was making our shape of our corner right there. That was looking all good. Yeah, we had to take all that. Look how much Bondo they put in this thing. That is crazy. That is so thick. It is insane. I don't know why they would do something like this. Oh, we got a lot of work to do today. No, hombre, brother. Mira todo lo que le quité. La pasta. Esta es la esquina, bro. La hicieron de bando. Ve lo que estaban escondiendo abajo. Fíjate, ya se estaba penetrando aquí. Mira, las cortadas que le dejaron ahí. Eso es un hoyo, güey. No, un marranero que hicieron. No, hombre. Alright guys, so it's been after a freaking day of work. This video is just going downhill real quick. Really quick, guys. So what we did is we took all the bundle out. We got some cheap metal, try to weld this back up to see if we can semi-fix it and get it working. But this is how far we have gotten so far. So far we got this thing right here. Obviously we still need a pull, but it is not looking good. So I did put some shims in here. They're smaller shims. Harbor Freight did not have any bigger ones, so we went and got their gun, which is this one right here. You're supposed to bolt on. This is the biggest ones they have. I can only fit a 10mm in there, which is not bad for some applications, but for this is a door, and the millimeters, the 10mm don't really hug this really much, and this is a heavy structure of the car, so I don't want to butcher it like that. So we're gonna have to do this the right way and finish pulling, cutting this, and putting a whole new piece on, because they butchered this so bad that it is completely, like, I hadn't even done nothing back here. I was working my way from the front back, but it is crazy. So I'm just going to go ahead and because I just seen this too. They have a stuff load of bundle. It doesn't even supposed to be that separate from the car, so I don't know how much they pull themselves. I can tell they did, but not as much as needed. Everything's lining up over here now. We got it to line up just fine, but this right there is a little off. It's about, I want to say, half an inch off, which is still a lot for a structure on the vehicle. So what we're gonna end up doing is we're just gonna go ahead and cut this thing semi right here, around here somewhere, where all the bad stuff up. Take that whole thing off, cut about over here somewhere, take that off, and make it right, because this doesn't supposed to be like this. Yeah, so we're gonna call up some buddies and see if they have any spare parts or any spare Hondas there, because you can see how it comes up skinny and then it gets thicker right here. Yeah, it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be consistent. We did check our other side. Let me show you guys. All right, so this is the other side. As you guys can see, it's skinny and consistent all the way to the front, and even it gets smaller up here. Here's a reference. There's my finger. This is how much of the finger is supposed to be in there. You see that I'm touching the back. It is not even to the first line on my finger. Now watch the other side. All right, this is the damaged side, and touching the back, look how much more. The other one's like not even touching this line, and we're almost touching my second line on my finger on this side. That's how much Bondo they put on this thing. Look at that. That is crazy, guys. That is a lot of Bondo. And this is all Bondo, no metal. That there should be sculptures. This guy should go do sculptures instead of doing body work or working on cars. This is crazy. But yeah, thanks to this, guys. We have a lot more work to do today. So this is as far as we got in with this thing. And I'm not gonna post the welding stuff that I did, just because we're gonna have to cut this whole thing and redo it anyways. Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna take some time off because my birthday's coming up here on the 9th. So I'm gonna go ahead and forget about this for now and concentrate on other things and come back to it and see what we do with it, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and find the parts, take the time to find the parts and pieces, and I'm gonna inspect that door real well and see if we can even use it and go from there. Fender looks alright, but you already know, I'm gonna have to look for everything. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get to looking, get to calling some friends and see if we can get some spare parts for this car. That's crazy. Alrighty, guys. Well, future Mario goes and finds those parts for us. Past Mario, which is present one right now. We're gonna go ahead and talk about a little bit of what we got. This is a 2012 Honda Civic. Yes, sir. It is a Honda Civic. It is super damaged. Yes, more damage than we thought. Don't worry, he'll get to all that damage and stuff. We have done some welding already on it. Don't worry, he'll get to that as well. But yes, it is with no doors, no fender. We took it off, obviously. But yeah, it comes with a 1.8 non-VTEC. It's not a VTEC engine, so it's just a 1.8 aspirated engine. Great on gas, by the way. And it looks like somebody put it back through Copart with a little bit of, fixer-uppers and said, send it, get some more money, quick buck for it. And yeah, that's where we are at. And then I guess now it's our problem. Battery is good, that's a plus. Windshield is cracked right here, so we might have to repair that as well. It looks like all this side was painted at one point. I can see some cat scratches and the paint is faded. Yeah, it's crazy. This is gonna be a fun one, I tell you already. But yeah, airbag is deployed. Was not seen on the pictures. They cut it off. I did check the top roof ones. Those are okay, so that's a plus, I guess. Steering wheel's good. Airbag on the steering wheel was replaced. What else? I don't know. It's an Eco economy car, Eco Boost. So yeah, pretty much a regular 2012 right there Honda Civic, which is crazy if you ask me. But yeah. And I'll leave you guys with that. It is have a, 18-inch wheels, I believe. I'm not even sure what those are. Let me see. Yeah, 18-inch wheels. So they're 2, 25, 40, 18. This is the bad side, of course. Let's go ahead and see the good side. Good side will be over here. We do have a hit right there. All wheels are matching. It looks like we're missing all the center caps. Other than that, I mean, the interior does not look so bad. It is a little bit dirty, but no rips or things like that. Dash is good, no cracks, no anything like that. We do still have the original stereo. So, yeah, just take CDs, FM, AM, electronic windows, all the good stuff. Alright, guys, so past Mario did show you guys the car. Future Mario here talking. Yeah, we checked the door. The window regulator is not working as bad, so that's one thing. We are missing a hinge that's supposed to go right about here, that holds the door from opening all the way or closing it. It goes on that hole right there. I'll show you guys a picture. Also, we are miss this thing. We're gonna have to get a new one. They cut the budget out of it. I don't know why. They cut the heck out of it, I guess to align the door properly so it closed and open, but the door was hanging really bad. So we're gonna need new hinges, and if we want to keep this door, we're gonna need those hinges there and window regulator and all that stuff. So yeah. So yeah, a buddy of mine just answered the phone. He said to go by and he has some spare parts. We might get lucky and it's the same color. It looks like the same color, but I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to go ahead and pick those up real quick. And I'll see you guys back at the shop once we pick up the stuff from his place. And I'm crossing my fingers it's the same color, guys. Because if I don't have to pay much and just weld and do the things properly, it'll be a big help for us. And it'll cut our time in half. That way we can actually get moving, because they bend us over with this one. Yeah. And Copart does have a new policy that we can't return vehicles, because we can go ahead and see them before we buy them. So you can go see a vehicle before you buy it, and we should inspect this one really, really well, which I am going to have to do from this point forward, because this is crazy. Nothing we can't handle though, so that's good news. We have done welding before. We have repaired cars worse than this, so we should be just fine. But it's just a headache and time consuming. That's what it is. So let's go ahead and go to my buddy's house and see what kind of parts he has and what we can scavenger and go from there. Vámonos. Alrighty guys, so this is the next day here today. We do have a door. We found a door out of bodies. Yes, it's a different door. This one does not have all our cracks like the other one did. And guess what guys, it is the same color. Yes, we got the same color door, so that helps us a lot. A mirror is pretty good. Window works. We make sure everything worked it. And even bonus guys, the bonus part of this is it has the same interior. Yes, a little dirtier, but it's the same interior as our car. So we don't have to do much. And bonus, we did find a piece we were missing. Dealer wanted like 300 bucks for just the outer skin. And they wanted to sell us the whole thing, not just the little corner there. We could cut off what we wanted, they said. So my buddy had the same exact car, same color. A little worse than mine, to be honest. His was dismantled from the back. It did not exist from the opposite side. So yeah, he just wanted the engine and transmission of his. He didn't care much for the rest. So you already know, we got ourselves what we needed. So we have a good piece right here that we're gonna use. And let me show you guys the reference of how it's supposed to look. You see this? You see this? It is supposed to be all flat, nice, and uniform. Look at that. That's how the side skirt should look. Right here. That is it right there, guys. Look at that. See? That's the side skirt right there. This is what it's supposed to look like. Look at that. You see that? Now look at the one we have. Yeah. They did a mess over here. So I'm glad we were able to find this piece right here. And we're going to go ahead and fix it properly. Cut this whole thing up and put this back in there. I got long enough to where it's like half of the door, just so I can make sure I got what I need, because that's where the thing starts making itself skinny again right here. Oh, sorry, right there. And then from this point forward, it starts getting fatter. So I'm pretty sure most of that is Bondo. We are definitely going to find out. We're going to go ahead and start hitting it with our crowbar and our hammer and see what comes off, and you know, start cutting, measuring 5-6 times before we cut once. That way we don't miss it. And I'm going to go ahead and guide myself over points that don't move, which are this ones right here. It looks like they haven't moved. They haven't moved it. It has the crevices right there. So that's where I went up. That's where I cut this one at, the crevices right here. So we're going to go ahead and base it on this dot that is on the front of it, which it should be this one right there, or that one of them two. And yeah, we got all our duds. As reference points, I did cut this one right there because he wanted to save the dash, so we went around the dash, as you guys can see. So we are going to cut a little bit lower anyways, because I want to keep this structure piece up there. I don't want to build more work for me, so we're going to cut about, I want to say right here or down here, depending on how damaged this is from the inside, and go from there. But yeah. So got a OEM piece that we're gonna put onto this, and yeah, we got a lot of work to do, but yeah, that's crazy. Wow, I don't know what to say, guys. It's just, I'm glad that we found a piece, but I can't believe people do that and then stick them back in Copart. I am going to stick to try and get some from the insurances only, because I know the insurance don't do much changing at all. They just dismantle the cars and throw them in there. So I guess the worse it looks, the better you're going to be off. Shee. But yes, guys, it has been a long week. Thank you very much for watching the video. I'm going to go ahead and get everything prepared. We do need some more equipment that we need to buy for our welder in order for us to continue welding on this car. And get this thing back to OEM spec and working just fine in order to get it finished. Good news is door is the same color. We're not gonna have to do much painting other than the pillar once we weld it in, which it should be just like a touch-up. So it shouldn't be that difficult in general. But yeah, we got a lot of welding to do, a lot of work, a lot of cutting. So stay tuned, and we'll get to it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Appreciate every single one of you. Stay tuned to the next time, because we got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Adios.
Oh.